Hi there, my name is Alex, I'm the founder of Moonside AI, and in this short tutorial I will be teaching you how to take the leads that your Botpress chatbot generated and save them inside a Google Spreadsheet using Make. But Alex, why not use Zapier like every other YouTuber says? Well, from my experience, if you're like me and you just started out, you'd probably like to get your hands dirty and experiment with these platforms and their features before spending any money. And Zapier only lets you do that for about 7 days until the free trial expires. Then you need to pay to access the important features, namely the webhook app that they provide. Make.com lets you do all that with only 2 limitations. You can only enable 2 scenarios at a time, and you have a limit of 1000 operations, which I don't think it's a problem in the beginning. But this is way better in my opinion, because you can always create a new account if you max out the 2 scenarios, you know what I mean. Also, Make is way cheaper in my opinion than Zapier, so yeah, that's why I prefer Make.com. And this is not a sponsorship. Although it sounds like that. Anyhow, with that out of the way, now it's time to show you how it's done. But before I do that, I want to kindly remind you that if you find this video useful, please leave a like, a comment, or even subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. So, to get things going, for this demonstration, I created a chatbot that asks the user for their name and email address in order to create an appointment. After they input their data, it will get saved in some variables, and inside this execute code card where the whole magic is happening, we basically send it over to Make. And if you're perspicacious, you probably noticed that something is missing. We need to add our webhook link in here. And to do that, we need to switch over to Make and start creating our scenario. And in case you want to get your hands on this code, don't worry about it. I will leave a link down in the description from which you can copy this code and paste it inside your chatbot, no problemo. So yeah, let's switch over to Make. Great, so hopefully you don't need hand holding creating an account, because I will not be covering that in this video. But just in case you have any issues with creating your account on Make, just leave a comment down below and I will gladly assist you. Okay, so inside your dashboard, you are going to go here on the left and click scenarios, and then after that you click this button over here, create a new scenario. And now what do we do here? Well, we do the most obvious thing, right? We click this button, and here in the search bar we are going to type web hooks, and we are going to click this first app over here, and after that we click this second one where it says triggers when webhook receives data. Cool. And in here we're going to click add, and we are going to give our webhook a name. Doesn't matter, blah blah blah. You can name it whatever you want. IP restrictions, this is optional in case you want to restrict some IPs, but I'm not gonna touch this, and I'm gonna click save. And I'm gonna stop this process here because it's not important right now, but we are going to get to it in a second. And what we need to do here is copy, click this button here, copy address to clipboard. It's going to copy this address over here, and then we are going to switch back to our Botpress code editor, and you need to replace this red line over here where kinda obvious, right? So we replace that with the link that we've got. So with the code sorted, now it's time to create another module, and now we're going to send the data over to a spreadsheet. And I'm gonna click this one here, and I'm gonna type what's it called? Is it spreadsheets? let's see, yeah, Google Sheets. And we are going to click here and add a new row. And in here you obviously will have to create your Google account connection, and before you do any of this, you will have to create a new spreadsheet. For myself, I already created one, and you will have to add columns for each of the data that you want to save in here. In my case, I'm saving the date, the name, and the email address. So now we are going to go in here, and here we are going to select nothing, but here we are going to look for our new spreadsheet, which is this one, and we are going to select the first page. Okay, so we have the columns written in here, and this means that this is a success. Okay, so now there is one last step that we need to take in order to make this thing work, and that is to click this Run Once button here. Then we are going to go to our Botpress, and we are going to run the chatbot once and send some data to make. And for the name, I'm going to type tester, it doesn't really matter, and same for the email address, just like that. So now we send some data to make, and as you can see, it received data, and we have it's green. It worked basically. I'm sorry, I have a lack of words. English is not my native language and I struggle a little bit. But now the last thing we need to do is go to the Google Sheets integration and click on each of these columns and select the data that we received from the webhook and from Botpress. And for the date, we are going to click the date. For name, we are going to click name, and for email, obviously email. And now let's give it a test. Let's refresh the emulator here. Let's actually make this larger for you to see. Let's say hi. In order to register your appointment, please insert your full name down below. And let me actually use my real name. And I'm not going to use my real email address, but I'm going to use my official one. And success. And now if we go here, okay, mistakes have been made. I forgot to tell you guys that in order for you to send data to this, you need to actually activate the scenario. And now hopefully, let me try again, and let's see. Boom, the data has been sent. And why is this like that? Let's actually make it like that. And as you can see, the data has been received and it's been stored inside the spreadsheet. And just to make this legit, let's actually test another one. Let me actually, and let's look. And as you saw right there, it got saved, and that means that it's working and is receiving data. And you can do many things in here. You can even make it send emails. You can make it send messages on Instagram, and there are many ways you can use make in combination with Botpress. This is just a short tutorial to show you how you can connect them together, and the rest is up to you. I hope you guys found this tutorial useful. If you did, please make sure to leave a like on this video, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel because I will be posting more of this stuff in the future. And if you need further assistance, please leave a comment down below and I will gladly help you. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!